Last time on Swinggate Village, there are two wandering bands who are elected to find the socks for all 151 original members of town. An evil guy proclaiming to be Havoc showed up and destroyed the sun's ability to set in the sky, resulting in eternal winter. Also, Bob Ray is painted Ode to White. There was a DM change. And the village Mr. Leader has sustained damage and is no longer conscious of the whereabouts for the two wandering bands. Elected to go is Amber Rose and Gruff Suri. We now resume the journey.
I forgot. There's also Garbo.
And Garbo. I don't think it was explained in Garbo.
Oh! Why you hit Garbo? Garbo didn't do anything! Garbo didn't do business. No!
You then walk into you are now leaving. There's a sign that says you are leaving Swinggate Village. Population 151. An okay place to be.
Shouldn't it be 76?
Why is that?
Because that way everyone has a sock. One person has missing one leg, so he only needs one sock. While everyone else gets 250 plus one.
Would you like to roll the dice for that?
Do you want me to?
Yes. But that doesn't make any sense. So I'm Gruff and the DM?
Yeah.
Okay, so Gruff's going to roll the stuff.
Or we each take turns on who's in charge of the main DM of the night. Otherwise than that,
I don't have a folder.
Each of us is in charge of it one night compared to the other.
Gruff Suri will examine the sign, a wooden sign, to see if it's been crossed or an error.
Which sign is this?
This is the one that says you are now leaving Swinggate Village.
Population
151. For the number is debated.
It's 11. With that kind of call, it'll probably be... It's not important.
No, it's 159 instead of 151.
Would you like to roll the dice, Amber?
Sure, I'll try.
What's your stats?
I will check.
It'll probably be investigation.
I'll check what number of the population is there.
What number do you see?
I see
Population.
159.
Okay, population is 159.
Amber Rose discovers that the signage was errorous, for the number is now 150.
You couldn't see well.
I'm sorry, said Gruff. Really sorry.
Garbo sees your substitute.
It's a rock, Garbo.
Oh.
We're looking at the sign. Stay focused.
Garbo needs to do something.
Okay, well, go take a leak near that tree, the big tree right there, right next to the sign. No, you're supposed to pull your pants down, dude, first.
I don't have any pants.
Oh, you got something.
I got just a glove.
What are you?
I don't know. No one taught me English. I learned myself.
You self-taught. You're vernacular.
What's that?
That is Gruff Suri. All right.
What's vernacular?
After done debating, that the debate lasted almost a full day.
Who's talking?
I am. I'm narrating the story forward.
Okay.
So I'll just take turns on what's necessary. After debating for almost a whole day about the sign and about Garbo's own instinct of nature, our adventurers find themselves deep within the forest of trees, where the debate still somewhat continuing.
Garbo likes trees. Garbo was born in a tree.
The team growl. The team groans under incessant demands of Garbo's observation.
I want to eat a rock. My main diet's a rock.
Suddenly, a humanoid figure drops out of the tall tree that's right in front of
you. Oh my God! It's a bird! It's a bird! No, it's a person!
It lands like a sack of potatoes and doesn't move. Its human shape.
He's no longer human.
Oh. Is this supposed to be me?
Oh.
Would you like to roll the dice? Amber Rose goes first.
What do your characters think you're gonna do?
What
do you think your characters should do?
I'm gonna go walk.
Which character are you?
Starting with Garbo. Garbo goes first.
Garbo goes straight towards it and bites its head off. Food!
Garbo does have a roll of 17 plus whatever bonuses he has.
Which is imaginary.
Yeah.
He successfully chews off a piece of the cheek. A little bit of blood trickles out of the left cheek of the humanoid figure.
No.
The humanoid figure jumps up onto its feet, but rises in a way that seems to defy gravity. Out of sheer terror,
like
Gruff
Georgie.
screams.
Like
Ah!
Like Georgie.
Kill it!
You
Kill
know,
it!
You know it, but with Elmo, like he goes like this, Georgie.
I give you like a puppet.
Yeah, he's like, ugh. Kill it! Amber Rose, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Critical time?
What is it? Is that really a human?
Okay, I'm gonna decide what it looks like.
Okay, with who?
Garble doesn't have any.
Garbo already went. He's done. That's why he goes first.
It's a 5.
5 plus what?
I would need perception. -1.
4.
Oh no.
You're not ready. You do not know what you're talking about. You start blabbing, trying to think of what
I
got it.
What do you think it is?
Overwhelmed by sheer surprise, you only result in spoken words that are understood by Rockmoss. And those words were...
Those words!
Yes. Those words! The creature next stood up, takes off its brown robe that it conveniently had, and shows a chewed face of a broken, fallen fighter man. He then yells at Garbo, who is still standing within 2 feet in front of him, Huzzah! And says, Huzzah!
So, boom!
Surprise!
Now that's your filter.
What manner of creature have you who have chewed at my face?
Oh, I'm Garbo, and you are tasty!
I shall slay before you if you touch my face again.
Kick it. Okay! Turns into stone.
I don't know. You're a gargoyle creature.
Wait.
He pulls out a stuffed doll that takes the shape of a snowman. It's a glove that he stuffed with snow.
Actually, not really. I was thinking this as being like another creature.
He's a delusional decrepit.
He's playing with the thing,
No, I'm not.
but it's actually a mitten, and it
It's
looks
his
like
mitten
a
that
snowman.
he took off, apparently, to make a snow buddy.
Ow.
Despite the fall, you seem to have
It makes
full health.
it makes this sound.
Hi.
And your cheek was just a mask you wore to hide your real identity, which you will reveal now as...
I don't need to tell them. Who are you two?
Gruff then pulls out his sword and says, none of your business.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to you.
Not my business. I fell from a tree and your little pet man bit my cheek off.
Well,
I'm not a pet! I have rights!
And you are blocking our way.
I'm only
Where are you
this
heading?
big!
We're going to, what's that?
No, that's what he should have said. I'm only this big. How am I blocking your way?
Well, we were walking at a sluggish, slow pace, and then you intercepted our path. You're lucky, you didn't fall on a rock. So, here's where we're going.
Where are you going?
We don't know.
You're looking for the fiery sock.
I don't believe
We don't know the details. Am I lying? What's your name? You never explained it, for the record.
Not yet.
The fallen victim does not believe that is the real story.
He doesn't know
Roll
his
the
name.
dice to see if Gruff is lying.
I forgot which one to look. I'll show you my little cheat book here. It helps.
You then roll an insight.
Here's a +1. I got myself only a 5. I can't, because of the fall, I can't determine whether or not who you are or not.
Your head is still spinning from recoiling from the fall damage that you took nothing from.
I've been deciding to shake it off like, oh.
Whew, that was a close one, you say. Probably, right? Something like that.
I had to put back my shoulder in.
You hear a loud popping sound as the shoulder morphs back into the socket from which it came.
Oh, greetings, fellow travelers. To what could I owe the pleasure of greeting thee on this dusty road of a forest of trees?
Well, we said before that we're looking for
I don't remember.
a sock. The one
I went up to
sock.
this traveling character and was like, did you say sock?
Which person are you talking to? And who are you chokeholding?
I said to the trifling character.
You pick up Amber Rose by the throat, and then you say...
Did you say sock?
Sock.
She barely spoke those words softly through your tightened grip.
S-O-C.
I know how to spell.
Okay. It's a
knew it.
sock.
I fell up and back again. They're here.
They found me. The sock brigade. They found me. Havoc. He
Gruff
found
asks fallen
What do you
comrade.
know about him?
Gruff asks the fallen comrade, who found you? Is it that Havoc guy? Because Havoc guy is no good to us.
Brown robe.
And his hands all curled backwards.
Yeah, and?
I mean, like, backwards.
me.
Like, he could slap his elbow with the same hand.
He has a nice big buck beard.
Yeah, and he makes a bunch of threatening stuff that doesn't actually work.
I don't know what you're talking
He
about.
throws the sun? No?
The sun is still up in the
Yes,
sky.
Havoc. Yes. The necromantic sorcerer of the Island.
Chromatic sorcerer. You hear that, Garbo?
Garbo!
I've been trying to hunt him down for days. But he keeps on losing me till I get him. He terrorized my
Well, he was
village
just at Swingate Village.
Really?
Yeah, he just passed us.
Yeah.
He must go back.
No, he
go
was
back
actually
where?
gone.
To Swingate Village, to this land that you call
Oh, we've been traveling for days.
It's the sun had never set.
Actually, the sun had never rise.
No, it's noon, it's still noon, it hasn't changed. There is no days.
Actually, no. His crimes must be punished.
Havoc.
Like holding up. His crimes must be punished.
Okay, dude.
He stole all the socks!
How many socks?
Over 5,000.
Over 9,000. Our entire
There was a
town of
total
Hines
total
was taken care
silence.
out of.
It's over the entire crew.
Poor socks. Let they rest in peace.
Garbo made an unfortunate sound from the toothless one, and it echoed, reverberated throughout the land, throughout the forest, making a small avalanche kill on the other side of the mountain. The screams were not heard from where the group was.
Yes.
But that's for another time.
I'm trying to find out what this Havoc guy is. I have a feeling that his lair contains all the socks of my people. What are you two doing? I know you're looking for socks, but why?
We're looking for the great sock.
What great sock?
Golden sock.
What? There's a gold sock?
Yeah, at the top of Fiery
We're just
Mountain
looking for
Hill.
socks, period. End of story. I don't know anything about, well, I guess...
He said that if he could find if you could find that golden sock of him, he will give us all the socks back.
You don't say! Well, in that case, I shall join you on your quest to find this golden sock. To which map do you have to find it?
I don't trust you if you don't tell me your name and what the hell you are.
Oh, yes.
And what's in it for you, besides just getting them? Because maybe Havoc just likes pissing people off. There's nothing wrong with that, right?
Oh,
He
no.
could be a
We
dick.
had a
Maybe
very
he's just a dick.
distressed
No,
side.
he is not
Child.
that. He's a troll. The worst of their kind.
Okay, so let's start back from the top. I'm going to ask
I am
you.
Sir
Who
Paul of
are
Hines.
you?
I am Sir Paul of Hines.
Sir Paul Hines puts out his hand in Gruff Cerie's general direction. Gruff's going to roll a dice.
Meanwhile, he's just waiting.
What do you think? Sleight of hand?
me?
I'm going to try to take his... No, I don't want to take his stuff.
You snapping his
Oh,
wrist.
yeah, okay.
Ah, don't you dare touch me! I never touched you. Don't you
I'm going to
dare
do a
touch
deception
me.
check.
There.
Which one?
No, my butt. I copied everything down into it.
Oh.
So it'll be like Race to the Galaxy where you get this scorecard that just has everything you need right there, quick sheet.
Yeah, see? Right here. Put it down. So just,
Very good. Make copies of that.
yeah, the computer thing. Well, in theory, I could just print everything out, but...
Alright.
Okay, so what are you trying to do?
I want to make sure that you're not going to do anything fishy to a halfling who I suppose is a hunted party in this
That's
biased
insight.
community.
That's insight. Do you have any, like, a specific intention? Like, if you succeed and you
I-
can shake my hand, or...
If I succeed, I will shake your hand.
If you succeed in a high roll, or...
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 2 plus your insight ability.
Is it insight?
Insight.
+2.
There's a 4.
Gruff just stares down Paul
like,
Eye and
I refuse.
I'll shake your hand later.
Very good enough.
What about Amber Rose?
Oh, and I'm Amber Rose. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Amber Rose. A trifling I see by her might.
Not really quite the half of a trifling.
Eric, is this your room?
No, I see your horns. You're trifling.
No, what I mean is the person.
And let me guess, by your trade, you are a noble sorceress.
No.
You're not a sorceress?
I am a sorceress, but I'm not very well known.
No, I didn't say well known. I say you're noble.
Oh, yes. I tried practicing.
Excellent. Perhaps we should work together.
You know she's 200 years old and you can't hit on her, right?
Great game.
What?
You've already
Garbo interrupts
and you've already
any...
met Garbo.
No. I already have someone.
Garbo interrupts any, very... special moment.
Garbo is the game plot mechanic to keep the game going in any direction.
Garbo say, big scary
I think
mountain!
that's a sleep disorder.
Garbo
Garbo
wasn't snoozing.
Yeah, just ignore him. You've already met Garbo.
Garbo,
No.
Garbo,
Well, you see,
Garbo,
I am Sir
Garbo.
Paul of the land of Hinds. I am an eldritch knight, and I have been placed
Meanwhile,
on a noble
Garbo
quest
just gave me
to
something.
find Havoc, to either seek and destroy him, or to at least return the socks back to my kingdom. Well, not my kingdom, but my people's kingdom.
Well, he'll just steal them back.
Well, that's why we might need to destroy him, if needed to be. And I too know some
Garbo,
magical might.
Garbo, see big fiery mountain.
So, who are you, then?
Well,
I'm
I'm
my young
Gruff Suri.
halfling.
Here, I'm Gruff Suri. I'm the halfling, and God bless this country.
Eric, you said that Garbo did it.
Well, you are the most tallest halfling I ever seen.
Dang.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, and among various adventures and quests, I've never seen a halfling so tall as you. Usually halflings are a lot smaller.
You're pretty big.
Because they chopped their legs off.
What was that, Garble?
That wasn't Garbo.
I'll talk to you later.
That wasn't Garbo.
Alvin, what map do you have that leads to this golden sock?
I have this broken map, if you can say broken.
How's it broken?
Some pieces are missing.
Let's see it.
I hand you a map, and on it there's a desert in the middle, desert of skeletons with a temple, and then there's a little picture of a little tent in the desert, and then separating the desert from the forest is the forest of trees. And then
Which is where we're at now. We are here.
I was going to go like this.
And then there's a river. And then there's a whole bunch of grassland, too. There's a little witch cottage.
The DM.
And then there's also
Amber
some missing part along
Amber
the
Rose
area.
gives the map over to Sir Hines. Upon unraveling it, he sees a big red dot right in the middle, and with a big arrow that says, "You are here." Everything else that we haven't already visited on the map or haven't seen is blank. So the map is a self-drawn map based on what we see.
But where's this golden mountain of the socks?
It's not actually a golden mountain.
It shows a road.
It's like a mountain that like spews fire out of it.
You mean the fire mountains of Abdur?
Yes, probably.
Where they keep the element of fire in?
No, not right now. We're not playing it right now.
I'm not playing it. I just like the ponies.
Well, then we must get going.
We're gonna play something else.
No.
Man, we're gonna play the pizza thing after.
All right.
Feel free to change things up.
No, not yet.
I really like that bunny. That bunny is so crazy.
Fountains of joy.
Oh my gosh.
Of Abdur.
Yes,
Fire
I
mountain
have
of
to
Abdur.
That's what I have to get.
That's what the golden...
Garbo! But which way is it? There's a whole bunch of space missing.
Aha.
Garbo
is excited about something and looks at the map. Who takes the map and then says,
Garbo!
right there.
Garbo! There's a fiery mountain in the distance.
Garbo, unfortunately, has the ability to be a compass in the undrawn map.
So we must cross to the land of Mordor to get to Abdur.
No!
Over the lands of Mordor to find
No!
Abdur.
But you'll never make it.
What was that voice?
But you'll never make it.
Who's that?
That's
You'll never make it. We are watching you.
A headless figure appears, swings out of the branches. Its icy fangs and sharp claws cut into the branch, and then before he hits the ground,
Wait.
you're being attacked by a headless dude.
With fangs.
It's a singular thing.
With fangs.
One thing with fangs.
Usually teeth. Okay, continue.
His head is where his neck, his mouth
Don't
is where
touch
his
it right
neck
now.
is. So he's just he's like a worm thing.
So
So then he cuts one of the branches off and then prepares to strike. without before he says, "You'll never make it."
Yes,
And then a demon creature spawns right beside him.
Demon spawn next to him, and you remember him as Havoc the whatever.
No, it's like a dragon kind of.
I want Havoc to make an appearance in every episode.
Fine.
No, he doesn't need
But on his shoulder he has a dragon.
Not every time. I was like, he won't be as menacing.
He's not really. He's collecting socks. How evil can he be?
Very evil.
He turns
The most evil ones are the ones who corrupt ordinary, mundane life.
Yeah,
Who causes disorder if in all...
Alright, so forget it. Havoc never shows up. A demon spirit shows up. He has all the colors of the rainbow, but his eyes are as black as dirt.
It's not black.
What is that? He's breathing
He
fire.
breathes smoke and nothing else.
He's just breathing smoke.
And then it's the engine starts. And then fire.
Every time the demon talks, he breathes more smoke
So
out.
there's like an ice creature thing with the headless.
You got an ice worm creature thing, humanoid ice-shaped worm-eating monster, coupled with this colorful demon. And every time he talks, he breathes out smoke.
It's the frost.
Yeah, it's the frost. What's your face?
Sir Paul.
Sir Paul
Sir Paul,
recognizes
Mr.
the demon as Mr. Frost.
At least the one that's cold. I'm thinking it's like completely all icy.
Oh yeah, he's iced.
It's the
He's,
frost.
he's got the branch, and the other guy says, "You'll never make it."
They're a chaotic elemental.
Yeah. He never rolled the dice for that one because he doesn't need to, because he knows his stuff, because he's a hunter, my friend.
I'm an Eldritch Knight. I'm good at fighting and intelligence.
Great!
The
And
other one,
the demon
I
starts clapping. Bravo, my little friend.
Wait, which one? The color one?
The
or
colorful one,
the
because
frost?
the frost one is just still holding the branch.
Cutie. And today,
It can't talk because it doesn't have a head.
I'm gonna looking, and they're gonna buy one of the for pizza.
Hold on, we got 5 more minutes, okay? And that clock says 9 o'clock. I have been employed by Havoc to watch over you 4 and make sure you don't get in anywhere he doesn't want you to be. And so far, the number 1 item on his list is the sock is killing you. And then just breathing more smoke out.
Okay, so what is it?
The ice creature is packing 20 points of health, and all the other stats I'll determine later off screen. Offset.
Well, let's see. What's
Here,
his dexterity
this is what it is.
modifier?
Whose?
The creatures.
What it is.
I brought my little pet friend.
Here. Fun of that is the best.
You know, crap, that looks like it. Except
what you
without a
call
head.
it?
Sure, why not? He's a Memphis.
But I caught it.
Yeah.
In Heinz, we call it the frost.
Okay, an evil Memphis appears, an ice Memphis. So we'll just use him, but he doesn't have a head.
Okay, cool.
I originally thought of him as a lumberjacker.
Hey, I was correct. It's an elemental.
Yeah.
It's neutral. But when its head is cut off, that means it becomes.
Well, this one is
It
just...
becomes the Frost.
yeah.
That's just the slang name.
No, it changes. Like if its head is cut off, it becomes evil.
Whatever.
What?
Let's kill it. I want to kill it before
Hold
this
on.
episode ends.
It has a 10. What's your dexterity, Tiffany? What's your dexterity?
The ice creature the Frost lunges.
I said I'm not playing.
We're determining who goes first.
No, you need to
Whoever
roll
has most dexterity goes
We
first.
are-
Dexterity is 8.
Plus 8?
It's just 8.
Oh, -1.
Yeah.
So you got a 1, so you're automatically last.
I'm
The
dead.
frost is a 10. What's yours, Tiffany?
Tiffany, what's yours?
Dexterity
Yeah, modifier.
What's your modifier for dexterity?
+1.
14 for Tiffany. And as for me, I have a +2, 5.
Guess what?
So
Amber Rose
Tiffany,
goes first.
Yeah, and then me and you.
I'm last.
Yeah.
All right, Amber Rose
We have to
is the
wait
first
until-
one to go.
People ask.
Kill Amber Rose, says the demon man.
Yeah.
You know what's good
The
against?
frost creature.
Do you know what's
lunges.
good against ice fire?
Firebolt, I take it.
Okay, you're gonna do the firebolt?
Yes.
Do the firebolt. Did you roll the dice?
Firebolt.
I think it's a cantrip.
Yes, it is. See, additional damage on the spell sheet. It's right on the top. Spell attack. It's another 6, dealing 12 points of damage.
Dealing 12 points of
No,
damage.
And it's
That says
double.
it's vulnerable. It's double, so that means it's 24.
Ah! critical hit.
You said 24?
It instantly kills it.
It has 21 points of health. The
It's
frost.
so hot that it catches fire
Hey,
and
let's
bursts
see what-
into
let's see
flame.
what-
The DM is
Let's see
speaking.
what DM Eric has to say.
The frost lunges at Amber Rose and barely takes a step before he melts into a watery grave.
So it's right next to it?
I look constantly at it.
The ice thing didn't
As
even
it
take a
lunges
full
at me?
step. He just got vaporized.
No, like this.
I whip out a giant burst of ice emerged from the puddle. Okay, dexterity saving throw, everyone. Okay, I'm saved. Tiffany saved. For Hobbit, what's your dexterity? It's -1.
-1.
It's not saved.
This is
Ah,
a
fuck
really cool
Garble's okay, so.
Garble's okay because he was hiding the whole time.
Taking 4 damage.
I took... Gruff took 4 damage.
Everything has to stay
Son of a-
where it is.
Jagged ice appears.
Jagged ice appeared and slit his throats. How come I'm still level 2? I need a pencil.
I want to send the earth one.
Medusa?
Well, get out of this forest and don't die. Now, you just won the battle. Doesn't she get experience?
No, the battle's technically not completely over, is it?
Well, yeah, she should level up.
Usually the battle...
Oh, when the bad guy leaves, okay.
Once all the bad guys are left.
Amber Rose gives out a one-time catchphrase that will signify the rest of the series. Please speak it now.
I'll get you.
That's what Amber Rose
Hey.
says. I'll get you.
Hey,
To be continued.
A stunned look and a broken face shows on the color demon as it makes an error mistake. He doesn't fall down. He's like, well, shoot.
I'm gonna go up to him and slash it with my great sword.
Before you do that, he raises his hand with smoke bombs.
What's its armor class?
It's not important because he's gonna get away.
Fine, I'm gonna try it.
So he throws it down and then disappears in a cloud of smoke, which only increases the smoke that's already around him.
There's a fog cloud coming in.
Wait, he could just get away from the smoke that was already there.
He breathes smoke. He exhales smoke. Everything about him is smoky, but he's got all this color. So it's like a hazy smoke. And then he needs more smoke bombs to make him go somewhere. It's like, shit. Alright.
Maybe it's
So, did you attack him?
I tried to, but I wasn't. It sounded like he disappeared before I got to swing.
Okay.
I was not even swinging, and he just disappeared.
Yeah, he disappears. You then cut the smoke and get 5 points of experience.
why?
Okay.
Gameboy's still on your side.
No, he's the big boss, but he just comes by every once in a while just
The
to...
penultimate boss.
Yeah.
The boss you fight before the actual
It's the
boss.
semi-finale, you know.
Whatever time I want.
Alright, everybody applauds Gamble for...
Garbo.
Okay, Garbo, stone creature, stone creature.
Point us in the direction.
Which way do we go?
Garble stares at the sky and then holds his nose and points in the north direction.
North? Don't need to get
Garbage.
Fine. Oh well. Let us go forth.
As you walk, Sir Hines, still holding the map, sees the road that extends into the unknown areas of the map. So the map shows roads because that's where the map was.
Yeah.
It just doesn't show the terrain yet because that's the magic of Bob Ray, because that's Bob Ray's map. Aha, so he's always there to help you. Will they escape? Probably not. Next time on What the Hell? What the Suck?